So it finally happened, everybody. No Man's Sky Beyond was officially confirmed to drop on August 14, which is in about 2 weeks from this very point, and this was literally announced moments ago by Sean Murray himself on his Twitter account, along with a brand new message, a brand new awesome trailer over which we'll go in just a bit, and it seems there's also going to be some pre-event stuff going on at the very least for the Steam client version of the game. So all exciting stuff. Of course, I could not be more hyped at this point after seeing what I've seen, so let's dive right in with everything we've got. Now, starting right out with the message itself, of course this was posted on Twitter by Sean, and he said No Man's Sky Beyond August 14, a major free update, our largest so far, expanded online, virtual reality and much more. We are working our butts off, cannot wait to share this with you, and of course he also dropped this beast of a pre-release trailer. So obviously it's more of a teaser rather than a trailer, but it still contains a lot of valuable information, and you probably already got a little bit, worked up after seeing all of the cool stuff that the trailer had to show. Again, it's in the same style as the previous one, the pre-release announcement trailer that we had a few months back, but this time around we see a lot more information, a lot more detail about what is actually going on inside. We still have that zoom effect on that portal thingy in the middle. I'm not really sure if it's a portal or if it's a new alien god or whatever, but it is definitely painting a significance towards that very fact. So whatever it is, this is probably going to be important to whatever comes next, be it gameplay wise or story wise, and I will tell you a few reasons why I believe this is all tied in with some brand new story that we might get with the Beyond update. Anyway, starting from the very first scene, we can see a really awesome cubic hologram here on the left side of the image, of the footage itself, with some device going on inside, so it kind of looks like the same old round terminals, except this one is a little bit different. It has some few things different than the previous ones, but it definitely looks nice. I'm really liking the art style, the graphics design, the 3D models definitely look high quality in the sci-fi theme as you would expect from this game. So hopefully at some point we will get something like this for our base decorations, because this would be awesome to be put on your base, on your player created base, to have at some point and just make that sci-fi look even more intensified. And speaking of player bases, by the way, I don't believe this has been player created. So this, whatever we're seeing right now in this footage, I don't believe 1 second that this is a player base, because it looks way more complex than that and way more than what Hello games usually showed up in the past. So I fully believe that this is some brand new structure that is going to have a ton of significance either to the gameplay, either to the overall story, or maybe even both, for reasons that I will notify you of in just a bit. But just take a look at how massive this interior place is. I mean, just look at this. There's a ton of stuff going on in the background. This could very well be somewhat of a miniature, let's say, inside city, because if you look in the background, especially in the distance over there as it's getting closer to that portal thingy or whatever that is in the center, you can see quite a few buildings which are kind of the same size as normal structures you find on planets. So whatever this is, it looks a little bit more complex. Hopefully we will be able to travel to it, interact with stuff over there, or hopefully this is just some interior city that people were looking for, and it would definitely make sense in the context of No Man's Sky. So whatever this new structure is, we could make a few assumptions what it is. It could be a new player hub, even though we didn't see any other players in it, like how usually Hello Games does it in its trailers. We also didn't see any other NPCs, so again, it's not a redesigned space station at the very least. That is not what I'm expecting from this. Whatever this is going to be completely separate from whatever we have currently in the game, but it is going to be something that the player will spend its time in, at least for a little bit. And I'm saying this because at some point in the beginning of the trailer itself, or the teaser, call it whatever you want to call it, a spaceship can be seen being landed on one of the platforms. So this is not just for one player, by the way. If you pay close attention, it can actually hold up to at least 4 players in total. So there's at least 3 other platforms that can be seen in the same locations. Of course, the art style, as I was saying, is simply pristine. I mean, just look in the background at those sustaining pillars with those beautiful orange lights over there. Not really sure what it is, but a little bit of cyberpunk going on, except in the sci-fi slash space theme. So yeah, tell me if I'm wrong on this one, but I definitely get those vibes from some of this stuff. And this again all leads to that central thing over there. I refrained from calling it a being because it kinda isn't a being. I'm not really sure what it is. It's a source of light. It doesn't look like the Atlas. So whatever it is, I'm not really sure. But my theory is that this could very well be a star or a sun, whatever it is, the center of a solar system. Having a physical sun in the game is something that the players always wanted instead of a skybox. But you know what? Maybe I'm grasping straws over here. Maybe I'm just wrong. But it kind of looks more of like a source of light rather than an omnipotent and omnipresent god. Anyway, as you can see, the buildings, the structures, the entire place is running for as far as the eye can see. I mean, just look at how much space there is in this place. I think there's enough room to even fly your ship in this, if you can lift it off and get out of it somehow. Even the ship itself is kind of pointed towards that source of light, which means that the exit is in front of us. But it looks exciting and I cannot wait to find out what's going on. And speaking of finding out, let's go over something that has been announced actually, because this skipped a lot of people, but somebody over on Twitter actually discovered it, and this is Jordan276 on Twitter, and he discovered a brand new Beyond release date announcement event being organized in the Steam client. I wasn't able to find it, but maybe just because I'm a noob at Steam, I have no idea how to find it. I will hopefully find it after this video gets posted, but there's some brand new event going on which sounds really awesome. No ETA yet on when it drops, but it should be really soon, like probably one of these days. Maybe No Man's Sky has a pre-event happening, just like how other games get pre-events before a big update. That would be awesome, having something in-game in these 2 weeks before the big Beyond update drops. That would be really awesome. But yeah, this is all the announcement, guys. August 14, which is exactly 2 Wednesdays from this point. So not next week, but the week after that, on the 14th, we're going to be able to play it VR online, and the third yet unannounced feature that has still to be posted. Hopefully we'll get it sometimes this week or maybe by the next one. But yeah, that's all we have for now. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, just let me know what you think, and I will see you guys next time. So peace out.